Welcome everybody to the video. Today's platinum is all about being crushed. And of course I'm talking about Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which you'll see why in a little bit why we're going to get crushed. But we're going to complete this thing in 3 steps. The first one being complete the game on the hardest difficulty, which is crushing, while collecting all the collectibles, which is about 60 to 61. The second step is pretty much just clean up. We're going to be cleaning up any trophies that I missed with combat or anything dealing with that. And then the third one is, of course, we have these 3 time trials that we got to complete, which aren't too hard, but that's enough talking for me. Let's jump right into it. Right off the bat, we find ourselves on a boat. I'm on a boat! I'm on a boat! With a camera crew, if you want to call it that. We were looking for some treasure, of course, but we were eventually surrounded by some pirates. We get boarded. It's time to fight. Now, before you say anything, I did not realize these barrels were there, so I could have just shot them and that fight would have been over. But as you see, our boat's about to blow up, so we got to get off. And luckily, our boy, our partner in crime, Sully, is here. And then once he picks us up, we soon realize the infamous El Dorado is close by, so, you know, we got to take a little trip to see what it's all about. On our way to look for El Dorado, we run into our first treasure, which is also our first trophy.
Nate, are you even listening to me?
Nope.
Hanging up.
My first treasure. Now, I won't talk too much about this first chapter because it's a glorified cutscene. You can't die. As you just look for El Dorado, it's not here where they're looking right now. So, we have a couple puzzles, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're on to chapter 2.
According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
As I said before, it's a glorified cutscene. There's no way I'm gonna die.
Run, buddy, run. Oh.
Now, getting through all the puzzles and that unfortunate death, you better not have laughed at me. We get to El Dorado and realize it's gone. We think the Spaniards have taken it, but we see some tracks. So we follow the tracks to see where it went, and we may or may not run into people. You will see.
Unless
what?
They couldn't get it out.
You sure about that?
we follow the tracks.
Now, following the tracks leads us to this ship. Now, not much goes on in the ship. We do a little investigation, but while on the ship, Sully is taken, so we go out to go try to help him, and it just goes south.
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Whoa, whoa, come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully!
You son of a bitch!
Hell of a right hook.
Once on the run from Sully's attackers, we run into Elena. Now, I didn't mention this before, but we left her at the docks, so she wasn't supposed to be here.
Whoa.
But old Drake and Elena have a little moment right here.
What's happening here? Why, what are you over there for?
But that moment was over pretty quick because we got some bad people to take care of. And also, we run into 2 trophies right here. The first one is 5 headshots in a row, and the second one is 20 headshots total.
Here we go, 20 headshots.
Now, honestly, I didn't die that whole time, and I was feeling pretty good up until this moment.
Whoa, 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 what the hell?
Lights out, break!
Now, getting my revenge and understanding how quick I will die on crushing, we noticed on the map that we have to go to an island. So, we jump on a plane, and everything's going good. Until it wasn't.
What the hell was that?
An anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Now, once we're back on the ground, I gotta go find Elena, but first, I gotta pick up this treasure for a trophy. Now, the one good thing about dying a lot in this game is that you replay the area a lot, so you rack up kills, which turns into my next trophy. But man, was I getting annoyed at dying so quick on this game. Now, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. Don't judge me for this. But it does lead me into a trophy. I promise you, if the AI's not... Now, remember earlier when I said when you get to a hard spot and you die a lot, but you can rack up kills? Well, it happened here again. I died a lot, and I mean a lot. But we didn't walk away without a trophy because we got 100 headshots from here. Once we take care of those bad guys and get into the airplane, we get our treasure map back. And we look off to our left and we notice Elena's parachutes over here. So we kind of have an idea where she's at. So we got to go get her. Now on our way to find Elena, we pick up a couple trophies. The first one is for killing 3 people at one time with an explosive. The second one is finding the relic. And the third one is finding 20 treasures. Making it to Elena's parachute, she isn't there. But a trophy is here for beating this guy's ass. Now this next section was very, very rough on me. I died a lot. I'm going to show you a couple deaths, but that's not near the amount. I probably died a good 20 to 25 times in this area alone, between random grenades and stuff like that. But we did walk away with a couple trophies here. Luckily, I didn't just lose my mind. We got the 50 kills with the micro and 9mm and the West 44 kills. So, W. Past all those bad guys, we find a random eyeglass sitting there. And then we check out some things, and then all of a sudden we just see Elena standing there. Randomly, but she's there. And we also see her getting snuck up on. So we take a little shot. It doesn't go very well, and then we wind up in jail. So that's not good.
I doubt you're gonna find El Dorado in there.
And this is where we meet Eddie for the first time. He's the one who captured us. And we're not here long because our girl Elena, she helps us out and gets us out of there.
She did that.
Well, come on!
Now, with me being in the car, you would think I wouldn't die, right?
You are wrong!
Godly, are you kidding me? Why is it taking me so long to heal?
Oh my god! No!
With
With all of our moves used up, Eddie catches up to us. Actually, I was joking. We do have one more move, and there it is. Making our way out of the water, we have a couple fights right here. Nothing too major. But once we're done with those, Elena shows us her videotape and realizes that we have a way out of here. So, we jump on the jet ski and make our way there. While making our way to the boat, we pick up 3 trophies here. The first one is the Moss 12 for 50 kills. The next one is 250 headshots. And the last one is a trophy for getting 30 treasures.
There we go. Proficient.
There you are.
After all that fighting, we finally find a book that has El Dorado. We finally get to see what it looks like. But, as I said before, we're getting out of here. So, that's as close as we're going to get to it. After fighting our way through a couple of guys here, of course I die. But we finally make it to where the boat's at. Now, we just got to get to it.
God dang it. Nah, it's still there.
There it is. On the other side of the harbor. Come on.
If you wanted to see how fast you die on crushing, just take a look at this.
Who shot me?
Not so tough after all.
How can I even do anything with that?
Now, after getting through that area, we get to the boat, but as you can see, we're not going to get that boat. And on the other hand, we find out Sully is alive. So, is he screwing us? Or is he just playing the part to stay alive?
He's alive.
Now, I'm going to show you this death. I mean, I never saw the jet ski, so I was like, okay, we got to swim. Because we got to get up the river to find Sully. Apparently, that's not right. Don't do this.
Oh, nope. I never saw this.
Laugh at me all you want. I got 50 kills with the M4, so that's a trophy.
Thank you.
Here's a little foreshadowing of the enemies that we're going to be facing later on in the game. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not what you think it will be. Now, after that little situation with the guy, we've run into some new enemies, which brings in new weapons. Now, we've already had the M4 for a little bit, but now the new pistol, actually there's 2 new pistols, a new sniper, a new shotgun, that we got to get the kills for the trophy, so we got to start working on those. And also, while we're working on those, we're picking up more treasures for a trophy.
There we go, professional.
Now, this is where we finally find Sully, but hate to break it to you, he's not screwing us. He actually is just trying to survive, so he's acting like he knows where the treasure is, But a little foreshadowing, he actually does tell him exactly where the treasure is. So,
Show the gun.
good job, Sully. Bad for us, though, because, of course, we got to fight him now. But good thing is, though, Sully is not a bad guy. With Sully back on our side, we get this puzzle done, and then we go through the door just to reach another puzzle.
Need to go.
Yeah, it's just puzzle on top of puzzles. Just to open up this door so I can go underground. Before I do all that, though, I'm going to hit my head, and then we're going to run into some guys. Which, what are they even doing down here? I have no idea. Now watch these shots. You're going to learn something. But after getting these 2 kills and then moving on upstairs, we get another trophy for 50 kills with this pistol.
There we go. 50 kills for this.
And wouldn't you know it, another puzzle. And then, of all the things, a door camping AI. When you didn't think it could get any worse from Call of Duty, I run into this.
Oh God! What the?
Then somehow we find ourselves underneath Roman and his crew, just chatting it up.
It's not just Drake, god damn it!
Now, before I show you my parkour skills to get over there, we're going to pick up our 50th treasure for a trophy.
But I need this first. Expert fortune hunt.
Now, as a parkour expert, have confidence, know your limits, and don't listen to me because I died a lot.
No, why would you do that?
What are you?
An idiot, Sam.
To make myself feel better, I decided to get my 30 kills with a sniper.
Freaking kidding me.
There we go.
I was running through the 6 with my woes.
Finally back with Sully and Elena. We have another puzzle to get through, of course. And once we get through there, Sully's a little bit too slow, so I got to shove him out of the way to save his life. And we keep on moving. Now, unfortunately, we find Francis Drake dead. Now, Drake doesn't think that he found the treasure, so he gets a little mad, throws a ring back that he gave him, but he doesn't anticipate what actually happened to him. But if you remember earlier in the game where I said you're not going to anticipate what we're going to be fighting later on in the game, well, here we are.
Eddie, get back here!
What? Those aren't monkeys. What are?
What the hell is going on down there?
Now, I use this area for 2 things. Right now, for running gun, for hip firing, that's why you see what I'm doing right now. And then later, I'm going to come back for 75 kills in a row. So, keep in mind. You remember that plan of us leaving? Well, we're not leaving without treasure, because we have found out where it's at.
Got to do with
Separated again from Elena, but we pick up this MP40 and we get the trophy for it.
There was 2 of you. $30 kills?
This is where we find out where all these demon-looking things are coming from. Apparently, when you open up El Dorado, it makes everyone go mad and try to kill people. It's crazy. That's why you don't mess with treasure. If something's closed, leave it closed.
So he did find it, but he decided to keep it.
I kind of skipped over it, but Elena was taken, so Sully and I, we got to go over there and get her. But before that, we're going to pick up Master Fortune, which is a 60 out of 60, but since there was a special collection we had to pick up, this is actually the last one. And that is it for the collectibles. You know how I was worried about Sully stabbing me in the back? Well, Roman here gets a little piece of the pie because Navarro stabs him in the back when he tells him to open up El Dorado because he knows what's going to happen to him. It's kind of messed up, but Roman, you get what you get.
Wait, that all I got to do?
So after that scene, Navarro pretty much gets a helicopter, grabs El Dorado, is trying to fly away. We jump on El Dorado, Mission Impossible style. He sees us. Everything goes haywire. Now we're here. Now, to get here, we do a couple rounds of fighting, but it's not much. It wasn't very hard, honestly. Just take your time. But I'm going to let this play out, and you're going to see a bunch of trophies pop because, like I said, I finished this on crushing.
Get a bunch of them. Let's go. Let's go. I did it first try, I think.
Psych!
No, I didn't. No way, man. Oh, let's go. I just kicked him right in the nuts. Let's go, man. That's on easy,
Elena.
all the way to crushing.
Elena. Oh God. Elena. Come on. Can you stand? Okay, come on.
Okay.
You all right?
And crushing.
Oh, Nate.
Now with the game complete and all the collectibles, it's time to rapid fire the cleanup stage.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hangman. There we go. Still fist. There we go. There we go.
Out of all the miscellaneous trophies, this was the worst one. It took me forever. Now this is the lucky run. I'm not going to show you all the bad ones, but man, the Steel Fist Expert was terrible in my opinion.
Thank you.
So now we have everything taken care of besides the time trials. Now the first one is 10 minutes, which is very easy. The second one is on this jet ski, and it's 5 minutes, very easy. And the last one is kind of tricky, but if you know the path and all that, you're good to go. But yep, here they are.
Thanks.
Another one down. Let's go. A speedy reunion. Give me the platinum too. Yeah, baby. First streak down. Like 6 more to go. Let's go.